Hey guys, this is Juju Talk Sports. That's the Fantasy Aristotle. This is the Slumpbuster, and we are here to tell you why Lamar, the MVP, Action Jackson, is gonna 100% absolutely suck for your fantasy team this year. Bold prediction, hot take? I don't think so. I think it's accurate. Hey, the Madden curse didn't hit Mahomes. Maybe it hits Lamar double. Then again, it already hit Antonio Brown double, and we're still seeing some of the tremors from that after effect still kind of linger on to this day. But Lamar Jackson, why is he going to suck, you ask? Why would the MVP of the league suck in 2020 for my fantasy team? Well, let's start with this. He is just unrealistic. He is not a real human being. This man threw a touchdown on 9% of his passing attempts last year. 9%. I'm talking about legit touchdown regression here. Legit touchdown regression for this man. Aris, you disagree?
I do disagree. So he threw 9% touchdown percentage because the run game was so good last year, and they just added J.K. Dobbins to that rush game. So the rush game is going to be even better this year. So box is going to be stacked even more because they're going to have two stud running backs and a third running back quarterback in Lamar. So the passing lanes are going to open up again. They got a bomb tight end, a receiver in Hollywood Brown be coming into his own. He started off slow because he got injured. He's going to be coming into his own. So those lanes are going to be open even more. So he's probably going to have like a 15-16% touchdown rate this year just because the rush game is so versatile. It's so potent there in Baltimore. Plus, he's going to run the ball off those read options because you're going to have those two stud running backs that you got to worry about.
You know what really sucks, though, Aris? You know when you got to draft Lamar? You got to draft him in the first 2 to 3 rounds of your league's draft, according to ADP. Sometimes even goes in the first. Like, what are you doing with this? Come on, we tell everyone, wait on quarterback. Why is Lamar Jackson worth this value?
Lamar Jackson is worth this value because of the run game as well. You're going to get a 1,000-yard rusher and a 3,000-yard passer. So you're going to get the rush game of like a Christian McCaffrey plus the passing game of maybe a second or third tier quarterback. You're not going to get the first tier quarterback stats passing, but you're going to get, very good passing stats with a 1,000-yard rusher. You're going to get maybe 5 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns on the ground, and maybe 20 to 28 touchdowns through the air. So you're going to get that. Obviously, he's not going to go first round in most of the competitive leagues. He's going to go in the second or the third, right around where his ADP normally is. He's not going to go in the first in those, the actual leagues that people pay attention to and just aren't grabbing names.
Okay. Well, you mentioned the rushing stats, but this man has literally increased his rushing attempts each of the year. And each of the years he's done that, he has broken records. Running backs, or I should say quarterbacks, aren't supposed to be running backs. They get hurt. It's a legit possibility, and we are down one Hall of Fame offensive lineman in Marshall Yanda. So with that said, do you think it's possible where a lot of his points are tied to in that rushing game that the Ravens say, oh, let's wait a minute, guy. Let's dial back on these rushing attempts. We want you to be our franchise quarterback for a long time in Baltimore.
Yeah, so you'll take away Marshall Yanda, but you're going to gain a Hall of Fame caliber player that's already there in Ronnie Staley. That guy is legit on the left side. They drafted him to replace Marshall Yanda, and guess what? He's going to fill in perfectly for him.
Gotcha. So what you're saying is Lamar Jackson is going to 100% suck for you this year in fantasy.
Exactly. No.
Did I take that out of words? Oh, no, what you were really saying? You're saying you should subscribe to the Slumpbuster, right?
Exactly.
Right? And you should use promo code SLUMP at manscaped.com to get 20% off plus free shipping and handling. That's 100%. What we're saying. So go ahead and do that right now. Go ahead and let us know in the comments why Lamar Jackson isn't going to suck. I mean, clearly that's a wrong take, but to each their own. And we'll see you with another episode soon.